Free Rallo, inshallah.
What up, Stu?
Inshallah. Free the eye. Inshallah. Big MDF.
I see homie get 30 years over 2G. Balenciaga sold, I'm too flea. I kissed my son at the fudger, he the new me. The dime, I pray to five.
What up?
I'm out in Africa, global, never local. I ain't got
What?
Rocky.
Happening?
Red rubies, I'm a young king. Yes, we the mob. We in the game. Family.
My shit.
What's up?
What's good, y'all? We're gonna give a couple minutes for people to tap in and tone.
That's my side piece.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
On a new dickie, from the track to the jump, I got two blickies. Making dua for my Akis in the prison. Making dua out in Kenya on this mission. I seen a kid go from young I've been seeing.
Yo.
49th the hoops like Malik.
Big snap.
Run past. You want that? Mac 90 walking with a hunchback. I'm more Malcolm than Martin, but I'm still dreaming.
Tito.
I'm still dreaming. Pretty Tony talking heavy in the motherland. I had birds in the window like bruh, man.
You are now listening to One Foot In, One Foot Out World. I lead the greatest. Really to the world, Tony. We'll never lose. ATT, what up? You just vibing. You mobbing. Rough Ruby, what up? The mighty Muslim die family. Day one. Still undefeated.
Look, I pray fudge it and I'm back to trapping. Tie my Yeezy, tie my camel, I don't do no lacking. I don't do no yapping. Right hand to Allah, I don't do no capping. Took a trip to Mecca, it was so enlightening. Then I came home, Nitty got
I didn't put the whole thing in there.
us against the world, how we gonna fight it? In the mosque, speaking through out with my eyes closed. I pop shit, free ride low. I came a long way from making trap moves. Still get judged for my tattoos. May Allah forgive me for my old ways. Javante.
That's what I did today, Stu.
Just to take some pictures of my old way.
I gave myself a COVID-19 test.
Oh.
Was it positive? Were you good? Negative? So he gave himself a test.
Yeah.
Yo, what's cracking with y'all? Y'all hear me? Everybody good? Can y'all hear me? He vandalized before that now violent encounter that we saw live here in South Jersey. All right, Chrissy, thank you. All right, mute y'all phones. I hear TVs in the background. We got the guest of honor, the Honorable Tone Trump logging in. Yo, Pretty Tony is in the building.
Hey, man, I was looking forward to this one right here, bro.
Oh, me and you both, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and you both. Man, it's a lot to talk about because we ain't never really got a chance to do this. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy too, right?
It's crazy. I'm looking back like, because you really got like on my radar probably back in like '09. What was the first joint? The first joint. One of the first joints I got hip to was, hold up.
I was like, that was back when I was really first starting. I definitely was working with a
The
lot of
Trump
people
Life
from the
joint.
area. Yeah, I was working with Dilemma from Who's From Out Your Way, Williamboro and all of that. So
yeah,
I definitely was closely affiliated out there. So I definitely could dig that, bro. So that's like day one Tone Trump grind right there.
exactly. But then like I didn't really hear nothing from like for a couple of years. Did you, what, you know what I'm saying? Like what was going on with you back then, like '09 with the music, your life? Like what was life like?
I think basically I had so many different moments. It's like at different moments, you know, I could be on different radars. So I feel like I've always had different things going on.
Right.
So I would transition from different things. So I could be doing really great with the clothing at different times, or I could be doing some things in film. You know, I've done stage plays, you know, I've done the rap DVD scene. So it's like when I stopped doing rap DVDs, I was touring in Canada. So I got so many different things going on that, you know, even when somebody could think I'm falling back in the way they may know me, I could be doing something different. I do voiceover work for HBO. So I could be not doing no rap work, but I could be doing something for TV. So I'm always working, bro.
Always working. Now I know that's a fact. I mean, that was a long time ago. It was, I had my own shit going on. I probably fell off the radar myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wrapped up in my own shit. But I know for like, I mean, like, dog, you don't stop. Like, it's literally 24/7 with you, you know, every day, and it's very motivating. It's because I've seen like a lot of I've seen not only growth musically, but just, you know what I mean, with you, period, just you getting stronger and stronger, the team getting stronger and stronger. You still
Yes, sir.
dealing with adversity and obstacles, but overcoming each one and still here, still doing your thing, still giving to the people, like, you know,
Yes, sir.
like what makes you tick? Like what makes you Tone Trump? Like what makes you get up and do that every day? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm truly chasing greatness. I'm chasing greatness in this life and the life after. So I'm really working. I really want to go to heaven, man. I really want to go to paradise. You know, I believe in, you know, the faith of Islam, and good deeds is the most important thing. So in the early part of my life, I was doing a lot of things the wrong way in the streets, and, you know, being raised in the streets and coming up, you know, selling drugs and doing different things. And God has blessed me to live through all of that. So I feel like in this part of my life, I have to make up for all the wrong things I did. I hurt a lot of people, you know, unintentionally and intentionally. So now I have to be very intentional about helping a lot of people. And I feel like my calling is to help people, you know, in need. You know, I know what it's like not to have anything. So I feel like more than I'm blessed to do anything, I feel like my most important work is my humanitarian work and me working in the community, not just in my own community, but also, you know, stretching out to the motherland and even beyond that. So all around the world, we raising millions of dollars, bringing awareness to different things. And that's the thing I'm most proud of. To me, that's my Grammy, or that's my Oscar. So, you know, like for instance, when I was doing the work in Africa, I'm not doing nothing in entertainment. So I could be quiet for me in the entertainment world. But meanwhile, I'm over here in Africa building a school. And so, you know, I'm not about the clout. I'm more about the work. And when you do the work, you get the clout. That's the most beautiful thing. So, you know, the clout comes naturally for somebody like me. So
you do because everybody talks about work and work ethic and work, and but you really do a lot of the, you know, unsung, you know, like, you know, not pretty, you know, but you are pretty Tony, but you do a lot of the ugly work out here per se. It's not, it's beautiful work. It's beautiful to me to see you do it, but you getting down in the mud. Like I've seen you go out there and raise money for kids to get surgeries for you know, deaf. They might be deaf and get the surgery so they can hear, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've seen you raise money to get, you know, Qurans for people and just all types of stuff, bro. Like, you know, I just saw you the other day in the rain down Kensington and Allegheny, the worst open air drug market in America, giving out food and and clothes and socks and
Yeah.
just constantly giving and giving and
That's
giving.
that's the most fulfilling work, man. Let me tell you, Stu. This lady came up to me that last day, man. And sometimes when you're doing this work, you don't know how you're affecting people. So this lady says to me right before I was about to leave, I'm getting in the truck, and she said, "Tone," she said, "I really want to thank you." She said, "We would be dead without y'all," and it just like hit me in my chest, like. You know what I mean? Like we take pride in bringing them the best of the things we can bring them. We try to bring them. I only bring them clothes I would wear. I only bring them food I would eat. You know, I don't bring them, you know, no boxed up stuff from no city donated stuff. I go to restaurants. I go to the place where I order my cheesesteaks and I order 200 cheesesteaks and I bring them down there. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure that I bring them good stuff. You know, I wear odd socks. I bring them down odd socks. I wear Ethica tees. I bring them Ethica tees. I don't bring them no, you know, no bull crap. So
Right.
and I've been doing that work so long, Stu. I've gotten to know a lot of these people. So I have people that's homeless or that's out there struggling with addiction that I now consider like friends or like family damn near. Like I've been, you know, you feeding people for, you know, 6-7 summers. You get to know them and their families, and they get kind of deep. So that shit's real personal to me, and that's bigger than any of this music and this movement shit all put together.
Yeah. Hold on, you got to stay. Okay, yeah, there you go. And it's that's what I was gonna say too. You could definitely hear it and feel it all in the music. You know what I'm saying? All throughout, like from you know, you've always been 100% authentic. Who you are, what you believe, what you stand on. You know, that's what's in
Right.
your music. But I'm glad I got the open links in time before this Stu review to listen to that 1 foot in, 1 foot out all the way
Right.
through, because this is like, yeah, this is it. This is the full, you know, like Tone Trump, everything from your whole life, like right here in this album, in this project, 100% raw. It's like really gave me goosebumps and chills listening to it and hearing you talk about some of the things that I've seen you do over the last years and the type of effect.
Right.
Like, what was the process like doing this album? Like, what was the process like for you? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you something, Stu. It was like, it really was a testimony, man. I really was just talking my life, man. I started working on this album last June, and I went to the studio around the time the George Floyd thing happened, and I made one song. And when I left the studio, I just didn't feel cool being a rapper. I was like, I just didn't feel like rapping was what I needed to be doing while the world was burning down. So I just stopped recording, and I went and I just wanted to step up my game as a father, as a leader, as a Black Muslim, as, you know, as a part of the community. So I didn't want to be, when I look back in that time of history, I didn't want to be in the studio working on no album. So I went and lived life and became a better Muslim and a better man and a better father and a better friend. And that helped me become a better artist when it was time for me to get back to the music. I never felt greater. Like I felt like, oh, I figured it out. I felt like now I know how to really rap. I know how to put these songs together. I know how to make number 7 go with number 8. And my whole career, I just was playing with this shit. I was just a hustler. I was just putting words together and putting them on beats. With this project, I was praying before I made songs. I was having, you know, certain energies around me. I was inviting certain vibes to the studio. I might have a certain type of woman I wanted to just be in the building that night. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have just wanted a certain perfume or cologne or a candle, or I might have wanted a certain homie to be there rolling up or whatever. Whatever the vibe was, it was just certain energies, and I captured them. I recorded a lot of the album in my house, so that gave it a certain sense when I got my sons running around. So when I'm making music and I'm seeing my 4-year-old, I'm obviously chasing a certain level of greatness that I'm not going to chase if I'm in the studio with 100 niggas just smoking weed and drinking.
Right.
I'm sitting here sober-minded, watching my baby run around in his underwear, and I'm working on my album. So it's a whole different energy, you know?
Right.
And people going to hear it in the music, you know?
And what's up with it? Because I know originally it was supposed to be out on the 4th, right?
Yeah, and then I signed a big record deal, and you know, so certain politics go. So, you know, now, you know, we working with Rock Nation on some things and stuff like that. So, you know, we put some things on hold. I got this big record with Jim Jones out right now, getting a lot of play all over the radio. You know, I got a follow-up record with Kevin Gates that's real big about to come out. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole album with Dame Grease coming. Like, I got a lot of just bombs I'm about to drop. You know what I'm saying? I just bought the whole billboard in Times Square for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trapping right now. So putting out an album, it's coming right now. But, you know, I got DJ Reds playing my music in D.C. You feel me? So I'm lit right now.
Hey, let's go.
I'm lit right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but the album is definitely coming. Hey, Stu, I'm uploading the album this week, man. But I just got finished doing Top Ock Weekend, like, as you can see on my page. Friday, we went out and fed the homeless. Saturday, I did a pop-up shop under my billboard in Times Square until the police came and shut me down and took all my stuff. I gotta go to court September 1st on that one. NYPD. You know
what was the chart? What was they saying you was doing? Bootleg? I don't understand. Like
they said I was way too attractive to be out there having a billboard in Times Square, being black, pretty, and Muslim. They said they gotta take. They confiscated my merch. Yo, they took my Bluetooth radio. They said I needed all these permits. I told them, look at that billboard. I said, look at that billboard. You don't see how pretty and great I am? I don't need no permits.
That's my permit right there.
That's my permit right there. So he didn't agree. So, you know, the good thing is, you know, I got some companies that love me. Shout to Drop TV. They sent in a big lawyer to go, you know, beat that case up for me. So shout out to Drop TV. Make sure y'all download the Drop TV app. That's the biggest app in music right now where artists can make real money. And I'm the face of Drop TV. That's my vitamin water. Like, you know how 50 had vitamin water? That's what Drop TV is to me. I'm going to sell this in 2 years and get 100 million. Remember I said that, y'all.
Drop TV. I'm putting it.
Drop TV is a shoppable app. This is the first app where you can watch a video and you can shop. So you can pause the video and then click on the hat and then put it in the cart. So if you're watching Drake, you can click on the OVO jacket, put it in your cart, and shop. If you're watching A$AP Rocky, click on the Supreme Nikes. You know what I mean? You're watching Tone Trump, you can get you that Muslim dime. You feel what I'm saying?
Just watching Drop. You know what I'm saying?
Just watching Drop, baby. Yo, Drop TV. Crazy. Download Drop TV. So yeah, man. Big business. You know what I'm saying, Stu?
Big business as usual, man. That's all you seem to ever do. The clothing line is popping. I caught
and that's something that I want to acknowledge, because, you know, people say, you know, they gotta give people their roses. You know, I'm from West Philly. I take my roses. You don't gotta give me nothing. So when it comes to doing deals and doing real business, when it comes to doing branding and national campaigns, I mean, to go from really, you know, I've never had a manager, never had a publicist. I'm talking about to come from West Philly, 54th Street, to portray myself in the Rocky franchise, to be in Times Square, you know, to do an album with CeeLo Green, to be the first artist from Philly to work with Young Jeezy. This not regular shit. You know what I'm saying? To tour, you know, when I'm running around with Beanie Siegel and Freeway, I'm bringing them out with me. I'm paying them out of my pocket. They working for me. I'm bringing the best. Beanie Siegel is the GOAT in my city. I bring him out and he get money with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I come from literally, you know, people say they come from nothing. I literally come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and to own it, you know, I own properties on, you know, I own multiple properties in Philadelphia. The block I rap about, I own a property on. No rappers from Philly I know can say that. We all represent a certain block. I own concrete on the block I rap about, 54th and Market. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's
I'm proud
always
of that.
been the thing.
And
like, yo, cats out here repping blocks they don't even own, but now you flipping that narrative, showing them like, yeah, you can own it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I own a business on my block as well.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like, and so we
I'm the first rapper in Philadelphia to bring a franchise restaurant to Philadelphia. Halal Bros, I'm bringing it to Philadelphia, inshallah, next summer. And I just did the franchise commercial for that. I posted that on my page, and that's going to be a national campaign, a commercial that you'll be seeing on ESPN and all over the place. And I got my own merch on in the commercial, so that's big. Oh, and I got a booth at Agenda in August. Only 2 rappers got a booth this year, Waka Flocka and Tone Trump. So August 10th, August 11th and 12th, the biggest booth in Agenda would be my booth, you know, So yeah, Stu, I'm killing them right now.
Move after move after move, dog.
I'm
What's up
killing
with
them, Stu.
what's up with the documentary? I see the album was supposed to be with a documentary too.
The documentary is on the cutting floor right now. We did the last day of filming yesterday. I got some legendary footage yesterday. With Beanie Siegel with me, with Moo Fresh. You know who Moo Fresh is? Moo Fresh is. You definitely know Moo Fresh. You from the you out the DMV. Shout out to Moo Fresh. She came and hung out with me last night. I did a private listening session at the studio with the album, and then I went and performed with State Property. I brought Bump J from Major Figures up on stage with me. I did Yeah, That's Us in North Philly on July 4th in a packed house. You know, that felt good.
There's a few people on here that knows what that means. You know what I'm saying? Big Snacks.
Dude, you know what that means for a kid.
Shout out to the Green Bean Cafe on here. P Double Pooch Man on here. Shout out Pooch Man.
Shout out to Green Bean is my family. Shout out to Pooch Man is one of my idols, man. You know, I'm a Philly rap baby.
That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
The Jersey Slugger.
Yeah.
The Jersey Slugger. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Shout out to DJ Super on here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, yo, when I was a little kid, I used to act like, yo, let me tell you something. This is a true story. I used to lie and say I was related to Pooch Man when I was little, right? I was like, any light-skinned nigga that was lit when I was little, I would say that was my folks, like, ever, like, all my life. Like, wherever, I was always in juvenile placement, so I would always be locked up. So I would be locked up with niggas from all over America. So I'd be with some Virginia niggas, and I'd be like, yeah, Pooch Man, my big brother. Like, real rap, bro.
Yeah, I'm not at Riverside no more.
Hey, P Double, it's time to return the favor. You can say you related to Tone Trump now.
Yeah, I'm his little bro.
You know what I'm saying? You say Tone Trump, my little bro. You know what I'm saying?
Real trap.
Salute. You know what it is. Family.
Real rap.
P Double.
Real rap,
you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's what's up. I'm definitely looking forward for the people to get this project. DJ Rez, you know what I'm saying? Like, he already rocking the joint. You rocking that Ken Dean, Red?
Oh yeah.
Tone Trump if I'm rocking that Ken Dean.
Yeah, he definitely is, man. He definitely is. He definitely is.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I appreciate that, because anybody that know me know DC is real close to my heart.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always out DC. DC is a place that anytime I tour, anytime I do pop-up shops. So when DJ Reds is playing my music on them primetime slots, my phone go crazy, bro. From the jails, from the feds to, you know, all my little homies out there, all the little ox in the streets. You know, they call me going crazy hearing that Ken Dean. So shout out to the whole DMV, DJ Reds. I got a lot of family out there. DJ Schemes. You know, I know, you know, DC is really close to my heart.
Snake, Young Mo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my family, bro. That's my family.
Those are all good people too, you know what I'm saying? All good people, like,
absolutely,
making a mark, you know, doing what they do to make the DMV what it is, shining that spotlight,
absolutely,
you know, out here. So I see you moving with the family too, with the Muslim Don family as like a label. I see you tapping in with artists like all over the country in different markets. I see people, you know, driving from New Orleans, from wherever to connect with you and vibe with your energy. Like, what's going on with that?
Hey man, we the biggest movement in the world, and I say that because this is the first movement where you seeing dudes that people, you know, respect and people look up to. Where the first thing about our movement is we telling young brothers that's black and brown the importance of praying and the importance of being loyal and the importance of getting married and being married. And, you know, we pushing out positive energy. Like, if you listen to my project, when I refer to my woman, I say my wife. I don't have no lines about no whores. You know what I'm saying? So we pushing those narratives and letting you know you could be about this, you know, this life and still, you know, be fly and throwing the Marys and rock ice and all of that stuff too, because we do that better than the best of them. So we try to show that, and it's become a lifestyle, and it's not just me. So the Muslim Don family is like-minded brothers that I meet all around the world. Like tonight, I got a session right after this where I got an artist from Chicago, I got an artist from Virginia, I got an artist from Newark, New Jersey, I got an artist from Philly. You know what I mean? So we all coming together. We starting tonight, working on really taking this movement to even higher levels, because we already got a brand that's globally respected. When I land in Kenya, when I'm in Africa, they scream out the Muslim Don to me when I get off the plane. So now it's time for me to to introduce my Rockefeller or my my Motown, my Philly International, and that's what I'm doing now with the MDF, the Muslim Don Family. I got some super talented dudes that are super respected, and they're the Tone Trumps of their cities. They're the dudes in their cities that's feeding the homeless and praying 5 times a day and buying diamond chains and driving Porsches and Ferraris and jumping on planes and getting passport stamps. We fare along, we getting money, and now we coming together like Voltron, doing group economics. We buying up properties together, we building franchises, and we gonna really show people real power, not the fake power that these other fake moguls have pushed out for the last 30 years and selling us liquor and putting us in a hamster roll cycle. No, we're gonna create other real millionaires. Y'all gonna see it live and in person. We're gonna come to y'all cities and pick people and make them millionaires as well. And this will be the biggest movement ever. And they'll be God-fearing millionaires, so it won't be no silly stuff, no beefing, no gang stuff, no freaky stuff. It's gonna be real man stuff, real woman stuff, and it's gonna be honored and respected from the teachings of the likes of Malcolm X and so forth. So this is greatness personified. This is deeper than rap.
And it's beautiful to see and to be affiliated with and part of and to do our part, like to support you and make sure we got to, like, us folk that's in this industry, like, we gotta support people like you, like, no questions asked, because what you're doing is 100% real. It's authentic. It's what the culture needs. Everybody talks about for the culture, but we really know, who's out here doing what and what's really for our culture and what's really benefiting and what's really, strengthening our foundation, fortifying our culture, strengthening our culture so we can, expand.
Hey, Stu, let me tell you something, Stu. I was talking to Mumu Fresh last night, and she was talking about the importance of the music that the powers that be are pushing out to our women right now. Like BET put up a post the other day where they said Women's Music Month sponsored by Thought Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they putting out these images to our queens. Like it's so scary to have a daughter, this generation, they got to go on social media and listen to the radio, and there's nothing but poison. And they don't want your daughters to hear Mumu Fresh tell them that they're a queen. They don't want your daughters to hear Erykah Badu. They don't want your daughter, and no disrespect, but, the way they're using somebody like a Megan Thee Stallion, like Megan don't know that how she's being used. She's just a young black sister chasing her bag, so I get it. But they using her in a crazy way. Got little 3-year-old girls trying to dance like her, and that's sickening. You know what I'm saying? They got little 3-year-old boys trying to dance like her. That's even more sickening. But I don't want to get us banned from Zoom, so I'll slow down.
Nah, I'm with you though. It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like with all great deeds.
I be getting people knocked off platforms. I get
shadow banned.
I'm Mr. Palestine and all of that. So you gotta be careful, Stu, talking to the dime, baby.
Man, I know what it is, man. I know what it is. I welcome all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? We support you 100%. So if it comes with smoke, it comes with smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, bro.
Nah, that's what it is, man. Like, I definitely shout out to you, like, for bringing people, closer to their dean too. Like, Stack 5, like with what you're doing with Stack, somebody like him who has
shout to my brother.
Yeah, who has that big platform. That's Steven Jackson, if y'all know who Stack 5 is. He got the podcast with Matt Barnes. He got a big platform. A lot of people, he's out there, you know what I mean, doing the George Floyd thing. He was forefront, on the forefront with that movement and making sure that, the family was done right and the daughter was done right and that the daughter still got men in her life to look up to in the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I commend you on that. What was that journey like? Like if somebody is listens to you and they been wanting to get closer to Islam or come, how do they take that steps? How do they take those steps with you? You know what I'm
saying? The main thing is, first of all, I get a lot of people that hit me up, so there's no way I can see everybody.
Right.
So I try my best. So every now and then I may open up a DM and something may touch me to a point where a lot of times I got a system where I'll kind of read what they're saying, and I'll put them on the phone with somebody that I have that introduces them to Islam. And if they're ready to take Shahada, which is the oath to say that there's one God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Muhammad, peace and be blessings be upon him, is his last and final messenger. If they're ready to do that, they take Shahada. And sometimes, you know, my brother who does it will like three-way me, and I'll welcome them to Islam. And because, you know, a lot of them look up to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I also try to, you know, weed it out because I don't want it to be a thing where they just want to talk to Tone Trump.
Right.
I want this to be a personal thing between them and their Lord, because only Allah can make you Muslim. Tone Trump can't make you Muslim. So, and Allah has to choose you. So my thing is, I be wanting it to be, you know, real personal, but for the most part, I try my best to answer as many people as I can, bro. And I know who my people are, so I know who relates to me. It's no secret that most of the people on my DM have tattoos, and most of the people on my DM come from a life of, you know, drugs and gangs and violence and poverty. And it's relatable to me because they see a mirror of themselves when they see me. So when they see me in Mecca, and they see me in Medina, and they see me in Africa and Ethiopia and Kenya and Ireland and all these places, and still being able to go to Chirac and be, you know, be with the homies, and still go to Compton and be with Big Faze, and still go to, you know,
Brooklyn,
Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I literally be in all these places, and they've never seen nobody be able to navigate from the trap to the masjid the way I do. I'm with scholars one day, and then I'm visiting, you know, a convicted murderer in prison the next day. And I treat them all the same, and I love them all the same. So I understand my audience. So I try to be there for all of them. But the best thing I could do is be an example and let them see me grow up on camera. You know, they see me make my mistakes. They see me when I lose my temper sometimes, but they also see me be a great father. They see me bring these brothers from all, you know, I got brothers from all different gangs now working together. You know, just with my move, I got brothers from all different gangs doing fundraising together. You know, I got real gangsters that's really doing real positive work in the community now. We're affecting, you know, I got thank you statements from shelters from West Philly all the way to Vancouver, Canada. You know, we doing fundraisers and tour drives in places that people in my squad aren't even allowed legally to fly to, and I got them donating. I got brothers in prisons raising thousands of dollars. Literally, we have Muslim Don family members that are incarcerated who donate hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month to different things I do. So, you know, we're unmatched when it comes to this. And, you know, I say that not to brag, but just to say that we turned all these negatives into a positive. You know, most of the guys with me have been shot before. They're gun victims. And there are also guys with me who have been convicted of shooting people, who are now all doing positive and beautiful work, all under the banner of the Muslim Don family. So music is the small part of what we do. And I'm just proud to be, you know, a part of this. And tonight is a big night because we starting the album. You know, I got the chef over at the studio, so we about to go over there and make it happen, bro.
Send that Addy, man. You know, I'm across the bridge.
Hey, we gonna be in Manny Young working till about midnight, man. You always welcome.
Yeah, that's what's up. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that.
Yeah,
session,
we gonna be in there working, man. And I definitely got some DMV vibes on there. I got a young kid from Virginia who I met actually. I had a pop-up shop in DC, and this kid named Menace, his mom brought him to meet me, and I just felt like instantly he was a star. And he been with me, running around with me for the last 2 weeks in New York and Philly. I had him last night. You know, I got him around BC and all of that. So he's 20 years old. He don't even know where he around. Man. You know what I'm saying? I got him around real goats, and he right from VA. He out near Snakeway somewhere. So shout to Young Menace, and I gotta send you his stuff. He's on fire. Like, this kid got it. Like, he sound like right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do my thing, and like I promised his mother, you know, I'm gonna look out for him, and I'm gonna do my best to just guide him and let him see what not to do and what to do. So yeah, he in the studio with us tonight too.
Nah, definitely. You know, whenever you're ready, we'll do we do the artist spotlight on the Stu Review. We get him on here with some DJs and some other artists, play the music, talk about his journey, the same, you know what I'm saying? And tap in with him, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we supporting everything you got moving, so that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, bro.
Yo, so Reds, where you at, Reds? It's a lot. Like, anybody got anything they want to ask Tone Trump?
Shout out to DJ Red.
Oh yeah, Tone Trump knows all love, man. You gotta come back on.
DJ Red.
What's up, homie?
Tell Stu about when I came up to your station and
I
I
was just about
told
to say
you,
that. I
talk
was just
to him,
about to say that. Hey,
talk to him, Red.
look, he came on and he said this is gonna be the best show y'all ever had, and told all them other sucker ass guests that you done had on the show. They can't compare. And I'm telling you, he had people calling from all over the world on the show that night, man. It was amazing.
Amazing,
The
dog. He told me
the
something. He
influence.
told me basically the same thing. He says, "I'm gonna send you this album so you can hear the best album of any of the guests you done ever
I'm
had."
telling you, man. I'm telling you,
But
man.
nah, the album gave me chills, dog. Like the album is real. Like that's how. I can't wait for the people to get this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad
Yo,
that
send Reds the album too. Send
I'm
Reds
sending them
everything.
everything. I'm sending them
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad that you making moves on the music front to increase your platform on that end, because
Absolutely.
the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? More people need to
Absolutely.
hear you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Definitely
Yo,
more
I
people.
got the new record out, Can I Dean, which is very special to me. You know, I got Jim Jones from the Mighty Dipset on there, and as somebody who grew up, like, I was a Dipset nigga growing up. So for me, you know, they had Capo on there with me, and him, you know, rapping my culture, rapping my lifestyle, and, you know, basically doing the Muslim Don type music. It mean everything to me. So hearing people like DJ Reds and DJ K Slay and DJ Kim Yu and the core DJs and the Fleet DJs, and you know what I'm saying, and Stu and everybody supporting this record mean a lot, and it's going to go up even more, man. We got my boy Drewski on Hot 97 and everybody else, man. This record really going up. So, and for me, it mean a lot. Like I'm so hyped to have a record with Jim Jones, because I really was like, I thought I was Dipset growing up. So this mean a lot, man. So, and to be working and getting money with Capo was dope.
Dope. Shout out to Capo. You know, Pooch will tell you that was one of the first artists we connected with, Cam, Jim. I believe we gave them their first out of town show. He didn't have no album out yet. He just had 357, Pull It, and we brought him down to DC in like '97 for our Live Squad 1 year anniversary show with Locks, Cam, and Lil Kim at the Ritz, and it was epic.
Yo, shout to the Live Squad, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it's good to see it coming, because even Jim, like he's having like the best time of his career. He's getting on top 10 lists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it like the real ones, man, dog, that consistency, that hustle is unmatched. Consistency is undeniable.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And his verse on Can I Dean is crazy. The shit he talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
He got OGs trying to get him to take his shit out of, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? Like,
believe that.
You know, it's good to hear, and it's good to hear you, like, your energy pull those type of vibes out of Jones too. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love it. Yeah. Shout out to Capo. Shout out to Jim Jones, Dipset, Bird Gang, Muslim Don family, man. Love. I appreciate that, brother, so much, man. And we got the video premiering this week, man. The video. So, you know, he gave me a $50,000 verse, man, and a $100,000 video, all from the love. So shout out to Capo, man. He knocked that out for me right away. I sent that record to him on a Monday. He sent it back on a Thursday. We shot that video a week later. That's not how it go in this industry. With these rappers be liars and suckers. So shout out to Capo, the whole Bird Gang, the whole Dipset, MDF.
Who produced that?
Ali the Greatest, man. My producer, who you met, who I brought to the station with me.
Yes,
you know, I make sure my youngins get all my looks with me. So Ali the Greatest does all. He did every song on my album. So shout to Ali the Greatest, who did Can I Dean, and he also did every song on the One Foot In, One Foot Out. He from upstate New York, Westchester, New York. Super talented engineer and producer, Ali the Greatest. Young Muslim, my whole team. I put together the first all-Muslim team. I'm talking about security, chef, every artist, every producer, every engineer, you know, all praying, striving Muslims, all love each other, all support each other. And the F and MDF really is for family. We really vacation together. You know, we just went to Florida to do the first part of Kevin Gates' tour. And you know, I had my kids with me. My brother Skibo had his kids with him. My brother Nitty had his kids with him. This not stuff rappers do, you know. Big mansions in every city, you know, big chefs in every city, all halal food. It's the best, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is truly independent, truly independent. So, shout out to my whole team and my whole family.
Nah, that's dope. Skibo's on the album too, right? He's on the album.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my brother Skibo Debo, one of the realest and most respected dudes in the culture. He's a big part of the Muslim Don family. And he on a song called Richard and Broke. He did the hook and he killed that record too. So shout out to my brother Skibo. And he got a new store opening up called Big Drip in North Carolina coming soon. So that's part of the umbrella as well. So like I said, we're doing a lot of businesses and, you know, beautiful things and providing jobs. He's not even from there. He went out there, bought some properties, opened up a store. Now he's providing jobs. We can also hire ex-cons and brothers can get, you know, a chance to make some halal money, some legal money. And we plan to bring these type of businesses everywhere. So shout out to Skibo Debo.
And I see you got Rollo on track one. How did you connect, or at what point did you connect with Rollo?
That's my little brother. So, you know, I talked to Rollo. You know, I spent time with Rollo, you know, off camera. You know, me and Rollo pray together. That's really my family and my brother. So, you know, now that he's locked up, you know, it was just a chance to meet. I wanted him to feel a part of the project. So, you know, he did the vocals for that since he's been locked up. And you know, I got enough stuff that I could record. Like I could do a whole mixtape with him if I wanted to, but I don't want to, you know, benefit off my brother's name like that. I just more so want to hold his name up high. And we got a lot of big moves and big records we're going to drop when he come home. I got great records with Rollo, and I really just want him to be out here to see it work and promote it with me. So I'm putting them on hold because I truly believe, inshallah, he'll be home soon. And I've been believing that for, you know, the last couple of years, but I feel like it's about to happen. So free Rollo. I put him on the intro just so I could, you know, like, so you could ask a question about Rollo. And as you can see, it's working. So that's one of the reasons I put him on the intro. So free Rollo, and we're going to keep his name alive the best we can. And that's me doing my part in doing that. That's why I put my bro on the intro, because a lot of people who he was taking care of aren't saying free Rollo. So somebody like me, I'm just being genuine. I love the little brother. That was my little brother. He's still my little brother. And it's free Rollo until Rollo free.
Man, that's what it is, man. A lot of love, man. That's what it is, man. It's beautiful
Most
to
definitely.
see. So do we have an official date that the people can get 1 foot in, 1 foot out?
I ain't even gonna put no date. All I'm gonna say is I'm uploading it tonight. So it's gonna be any day now. Any day now. So I'm gonna know, once I know, y'all gonna know 1 second later, because I'm gonna post it on Instagram and say, go get him. So, you know what I mean? I guess they'll give me some type of timetable tonight, and then I'll start promoting it around that time. But it's done, it's mixed, it's mastered, it's clear. It's the biggest and the best album coming out. And Can I Dean, the first single, and Tattoo Tears, featuring, you know, my Grammy nominated little brother Kevin Gates, is the next single. And I still got the album Akilo, which is a whole album with CeeLo Green rapping and singing. And I got that coming right after.
You've been rocking with CeeLo for a minute too, because he was on American Hustler.
Right, that's my brother.
And that was like what, 2017 or something?
That was 2017. That's my brother. We locked in for life. So yeah, we got a whole album we did together, and I always wanted to have the proper promotion. So now that I got everything going great with this Muslim Don buzz and working with Rock Nation, to expand the brand even bigger, from the humanitarian work to the film work to the music work, now it's gonna be a perfect time to start, putting together the rollout for the album with CeeLo and really show people another side of me. And then I could get some of that critically acclaimed stuff, because we got some joints on there that people are gonna be surprised to hear me really get busy on. Some joints where you probably wouldn't even expect to hear rapping on. And then also CeeLo rapping again, not just singing on this joint. So it's going to be a treat for people from the old Goody Mob fans and stuff like that. I get a chance to be around people like Big Boy and Big Gip, and, go to, basically like school for me. You know what I mean? So shout out to the whole Dungeon family.
CeeLo been hanging out a lot in DC too. He got a record with Rare Essence. He
loved the go-go.
Yeah,
he loved the go-go. It's always been a part of his live show. So he finally did a really dope record, the go-go joint. So he wanted to embrace the city right, not just drop a record like with no type of background. So that's
Yep.
why he doing it like he doing it. So, you know, we love everybody love DC, bro. You can't front.
Can't front, man.
Yo, free Tony Lewis too, man. The legend Tony
Free
Lewis.
Tony Lewis.
Free Tony Lewis. Shout out to his son, Tony Lewis. Tony, man, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Free Tony Lewis. I love DC in real life.
Man, that's what it is, man. Rez, I got you. I'm gonna send you the project. I'm gonna send. I think I'm gonna send P Double. I gotta send Pooch, man, the project, man. Pooch gotta hear this project, man.
Please
you know
do.
What I'm saying? Super, I got
do.
you. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, there's a couple other people. Whoever gotta have it, because we gotta spread this joint. So when that download hits the platforms, people's already ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that. We doing it big this time. Hey Stu, man, I'm gonna get a gold plaque off this joint, inshallah. So I'm gonna be sending you a plaque because you're a part of helping me roll this joint out. So I got that on the way for you. Ken Dean definitely gonna go gold. Watch how I work this joint, bro. I got it. Trust me.
I'm definitely watching, bro. I definitely believe you and believe in you. So, you know, we gonna play our part. Reds is already rocking. We're gonna play, you know, our part to make sure you get to that gold. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Yep.
Stu, let's keep locked in because, like I said, man, it's just the genesis, all of this. This is going to be really, really big. You was around for Rockefeller and all of that. And this is going to be that all over again, but righteous. It's going to be that without the alcohol, without the drugs, without the whores. It's going to be that with real love, real brotherhood, real empowerment, real millionaires, real financial intelligence, you know, real investments, and us doing group economics, bringing other brothers on. You linking me with brothers out Willingboro, with brothers out DC that I need to be linked with, like-minded, and we're going to go buy baseball teams. Like, we got to think bigger. You know what I'm saying? We can really come together and really, you know, we can buy our own Starbucks and all of that. So if we come together, and I'm gonna be a part of stuff like that, I'm not gonna be a part of nothing that's foolish or, you know, negative. And I'm just excited for y'all to see what we got coming, and I look forward to working with y'all more. Thanks for having me, man.
Man, thank you for your time, brother. We definitely got you. We look forward to what you got coming next and what you got coming right now. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that.
So
And I got some big TV work coming soon. Shout out to my big brother Ice-T, my mentor. So look forward to that real soon, man. You're gonna wait, man. I'm gonna just say like this, man. I'm about to get that animated money real soon too. So shout out to my brother Ice-T.
I already saw you and Creed getting that work in. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. Big. You know, Oscar nominated Creed. You know what I mean? Golden Globe winning Creed playing myself.
Let me not forget. My bad. You know.
Believe that. Hey Stu, I appreciate you, King.
No,
much love
too,
and respect.
Tone.
Always legend. Yo, shout the Pooch, man. Big legend, Hall of Famer. Love and respect, man. I'll see y'all soon. Love.
All right. Thank you, bro.
All right,
appreciate
my brother.
you 100. Thank you for everybody that tapped in. You know, I knew from the, you know, once we secured Tone Trump as a guest that we was going to get a lot of gems this evening, and we definitely got that. You know, I'm definitely, you know, always inspired by his hustle, you know, to incorporate that type of energy in what I do and my hustle. You know what I'm saying? We all should be striving to do similar things to what Tone was talking about as far as group economics and empowerment and really coming together without all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do it. It can be done. If Tone could do it, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he come from the bottom for real. So thank y'all for everybody from tuning in. There was a lot of Jersey Sluggers on here, a lot of Jersey Slugger power in the building. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that. It's always DMV in here, DJ Rez, Baltimore in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out Team Mills Management, Team P Stu in the building. You know what I mean? And everybody that tapped in, man. Love is love. We be back right back to it next Monday with some old shit. You know what I'm saying? 100.
Bye, y'all.